It all began when the two men met. Shohei Hochi was from a prestigious local family going back some 700 years. Known mainly for his contributions to education, he also founded a local bank. His colleague Fukiya Fujita became an avid golfer while attending Columbia University and working in New York. In response to Hochi's wishes to build a golf course on his property, Fujita began construction of one in February of 1929. The course was designed by Kasumigaseki Country Club's 5 founding members. Though no earth-moving machines were used, its construction would be completed in just 8 short months. In October, the course's opening ceremony was held. The clubhouse was finished only the night before the ceremony. The 6,600-yard par 72 course stood on 150 acres of land, and the club was initially composed of 310 members. These are some representative holes of the East Course. Its layout today remains quite similar after 90 years. In 1930, renowned British golf architect Charles Allison visited Kasumigaseki and proposed a remodeling of the East Course. Following its redesign, the course came to be considered among Japan's most strategically challenging courses and suitable for championship play. 3 years later, in 1933, Kasumigaseki hosted the Japan Open for the first time on its East Course. A year before, the West Course was completed, and Kasumigaseki became the first Japanese golf club to have 36 holes. Although access to Kasumigaseki from Tokyo was quite inconvenient and time-consuming, members eagerly visited the club to take part regularly in its various competitions. Students from local schools served as weekend caddies. By 1940, Kasumigaseki's membership had steadily grown and numbered 1,200. The Second World War, however, gradually began to take its toll on the club. Many members and employees were conscripted and sent to battle by the Japanese military. Sadly, several were to become war casualties. In 1940, the Japanese government ordered its citizens to refrain from playing golf, and a portion of Kasumigaseki's grounds was converted to farmland. Though the club remained open on a limited basis, it was forced to close by May of 1945. Immediately following the war, in September of 1945, Kasumigaseki was requisitioned by the U.S. Air Force. And it was not until March of 1952 that the U.S. Air Force returned Kasumigaseki to its members. While under requisition, golf was played on 9 holes from each of Kasumigaseki's 2 courses, holes that had not been converted to farmland. All 18 holes of the East Course were reopened in 1952. 2 years later, in 1954, the new West Course was completed based on a design by Seiichi Inoue, a member and a notable golf architect. In 1955, a new clubhouse was constructed. A year later, Kasumigaseki again hosted the Japan Open, this time on its West Course. In 1957, the 5th Canada Cup, renamed the World Cup in 1967, was held at Kasumigaseki. Competing against top golfers from around the world, representatives from Japan won both the team as well as individual titles. The event was broadcast nationally on television for the first time in Japan, and it triggered a rapid rise in popularity for the game of golf. Many golf courses would soon be constructed across the country. Following the Canada Cup, Kasumigaseki played host to numerous national and international tournaments. In 1995, the Japan Open was held on the East course and on the West course in 2006. In 1999, Kasumigaseki hosted Japan Women's Open for the first time on its East course. In 2010, the second Asian Amateur Championship was held on the West course. Because its winner would be invited to play at the Masters, the event drew top amateurs from all of Asia. Kasumigaseki has hosted the Japan Junior Championship every year since 1971. Many top Japanese players have competed in the championship and then move on to international tours. Following the spirit and footsteps of educator Shohei Hochi, Kasumigaseki continues to support Japan's junior players. In 1992, the current clubhouse was built. After Kasumigaseki was selected to host the golf competition at the Tokyo Olympics of 2020, it moved forward its plans to redesign the East course in time for the Games. The course was redesigned by Tom and Logan Fazio as a world-class 7,446-yard par 71 course with undulating fairways and greens. The realization of Hochi's and Fujita's dream has brought joy to the members and guests of Kasumigaseki Country Club over the course of its 90 years. Since its founding, the club's members have maintained its culture to treat one another like family, to respect the spirit of fair play, and to care for the course itself. Kasumigaseki Country Club looks forward to growing with the changing times and passing on its deep traditions to future generations.